believe there's a hero in all of us.
You said a husband's got to put a wife before himself.
I liked seeing you tonight, Peter.
I'm not ready.
But what happened? Oh, you seem so sure.
I hurt her, Aunt May. I don't know what to do.
You start by doing the hardest thing.
Who are you?
You forgive yourself.
I don't know.
Originally, we thought that this man, Dennis Carradine, was your husband's killer.
What happened?
Turns out Mr. Carradine was only an accomplice.
Just give me a chance! What about my uncle? Did you give him a chance? Did you?
This is the man who killed your husband.
My Uncle Ben was killed. It was my fault.
She told me that with great power
Comes great responsibility.
comes great responsibility. Uncle Ben said it.
The day he died,
I think to myself at times, were I to face the one responsible for what happened, I don't know what I'd do.
Remember Ben Parker? The old man you shot down in cold blood?
What does it matter to you anyway?
Everything!
Aunt May, he killed Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben meant the world to us,
Take my hand, son.
but he wouldn't want us living 1 second with revenge in our hearts.
Who am I? You sure you want to know? The story of my life is not for the faint of heart. If somebody told you I was just your average, ordinary guy, not a care in the world, somebody lied. Whatever life holds in store for me, I will never forget these words. With great power comes great responsibility. Who am I? I'm Spider-Man. I didn't kill your father! Peter, stop! It's me, Mr. Osborn.
What have you done?
He was trying to kill me! He killed himself!
your father, he died, right?
Peter,
Just wish I could remember more about him.
Don't tell Harry.
All the things you've been thinking about, Peter, make me sad.
can't you understand?
With Spider-Man,
I'm in love with Mary Jane.
How do I find him?
Peter Parker.
Parker, now I remember you. You're Connor's student.
You're all grown up.
Tells me you're brilliant.
How are you?
Trying to do better.
Trying to do better.
You've been given a gift, Peter. With great power
There must also come great responsibility.
comes great responsibility. Peter, all the times we've talked of honesty, fairness, justice, all of those times I counted on you to have the courage to take those dreams out into the world.
I can't live your dreams anymore.
You always have a choice, Peter.
I want a life of my own. I have a choice. We always have a choice. You had a choice when you killed my uncle. Whatever battle we have raging inside us, we always have a choice. My friend Harry taught me that. He chose to be the best of himself. It's the choices that make us who we are. And we can always choose to do what's right.
Can the Spider-Man come out to play?
That's why I asked you, Pete.
There's someone else.
I'm the other guy.
I've fallen in love with someone else.
You know what it feels like? It feels good. The power, everything. But you'll lose yourself. Let it go.
I like being bad.
It makes me happy.
Everybody loves a hero. People line up for him, cheer them, scream their names. Years later, they'll tell how they stood in the rain for hours just to get a glimpse of the one who taught him to hold on a second longer.
I chose my path, you chose the way of the hero.
Harry. Please, I've got to stop him.
But the one thing they love more than a hero
To ask you for one thing.
is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying.
I want you to kill Peter Parker.
In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you.
Son. I'm here.
Dad. I thought you were... Only I could cause you the pain that you've caused me.
No.
First we'll see who's behind the mask.
I'm alive in you, Harry.
I can look into your eyes as you die.
Now it's your turn. You swore to make Spider-Man pay.
One day Spider-Man will pay.
Make him pay.
Pete's my best friend.
And I'm your father.
Your hands
You're weak. You are always weak. You'll always be weak until you take control.
Peter.
Now you know the truth about Peter.
Killed my father.
Be strong, Harry. Avenge me.
Avenge me!
Revenge is like a poison. It
And he killed me like he killed my father.
can take you over.
I'm done trying to convince you.
Before you know it,
You took him from me.
turn us into something ugly.
He loved me.
No,
I introduced my father, Norman Osborn.
he despised you.
Heard so much about you.
You were an embarrassment to him.
Great honor to meet you, sir.
The night your father died, it should never be. I cleaned his wound.
Do you have a best friend too?
Said those things.
The blade that pierced his body
I did.
came from his glider.
None of that matters, Peter.
You did?
I know you're trying to defend your father's honor,
He died in my arms
but there's no question
after he tried to kill me.
that he died by his own hand. I loved your father
You're my friend.
as I have loved you, Harry.
Best friend.
As your friends love you.